Debonair. Okay.
What's good, YouTube? Oh my God, it's Debonair. Hey, cuz, pay attention now. Life teaches you a lot of lessons, cuz. Sometimes the Most High put people in your life, then takes them out of it for a reason. Whether to teach you something or to show you what not to do if you was in their shoes. It's always funny, man, like how no matter what you do or how much you care, people never listen. This segment is for everybody watching that had a fallout with a close friend or even a relative, man, even a relative, same thing. Don't let anyone take advantage of your kindness, y'all. And I mean that. If you have someone in your life treating you like crap, leave them alone ASAP. If they were your real friends, as much as you did for them, they will reciprocate that to you. Don't let people suck you dry, use up all your resources, and then when you ain't got nothing else, they leave you high and dry. Literally. As a child, one of my favorite books to read was The Giving Tree. It had to be one of the realest books I ever read. Now, of course, when you're young, you're thinking, it's a regular book, it's a regular story. But when I got older, I realized, like, bro, this book got some serious meaning behind it, man. Like, it doesn't matter how much you give, people will always come back for more and more until you have nothing left. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm starting to have second thoughts about doing this upload. I'm gonna get through it. I'll do it for people that went through it. So let's go. Me and my homeboy was cool damn near since I want to say middle school, like 7th or 8th grade. We met playing spoon break in the cafeteria. I always thought he was cool at first, man, but like this man from way back then will always use me for stuff, man. Like, and as we got older, it just got worse and worse. This man will always ask me for money all the time. And I was like, all right, cool, bro, I got you. Because I feel like, and this goes for my homeboys and homegirls watching. I feel like if I got it and you ask me for it, and if I don't need it, all right, cool, go ahead, take it, bro. I helped this man pay for an abortion for some female he was hitting, right? And mind you, he already had 2 kids from 2 different females. We was like, I don't know, maybe 17 or 19, something like that. I can't remember. When I tell you this man owed me so much money, man, but again, back then, I felt like if I loan you something, I shouldn't have to ask for it back. That's your job to keep me posted and keep me up to date with that. Also too, like, just return it in a timely manner. If you get paid every 2 weeks, I shouldn't have to wait 4 months for you to return my money back. Return my money in a timely manner, man. That's all I'm trying to say. A pet peeve of mine is when I loan you something, like money or whatever, and then I gotta come to you and ask for it back. And then they respond to be like,
oh damn, bro, you still asking for that money?
Yes, bro, don't you still got it? After I graduated high school, I started working at UPS, right? Now, this happened when I was 18 or 19. I may have been 20, I'm not too sure. But anyway, this man was stressed out trying to find a job, right? To pay for whatever female girl he was sleeping with, to pay for another abortion or whatever. Mind y'all, like I said, not even a year before, I had already helped this man pay for an abortion, but he already got another girl pregnant. I told him, bruh, it's peak season at my job. You know what I'm saying? Just come, introduce yourself, and I'm gonna get you started. He said, cool.
When you know.
All right, bet. About a week goes by, and I hit him up on some, yo, all you gotta do is come in tomorrow for an interview, bruh, and then you can start working. Literally, all you have to do is come in and introduce yourself and talk to the supervisor. They're gonna give you a uniform. That's it. Again, he said,
all right, cool, man. You good.
So the day of the interview, I called him again, like, bruh, don't forget. He was like,
man, I ain't gonna forget about that, man. I'm gonna hit the mall real quick, and I'm on my way.
All right, man. All right, you straight then. So fast forward. The next day, I went to work. My supervisor told me,
oh, your homeboy never showed up.
Now I'm hot because I'm like, bro, I just did all this for you to have a job, and now you don't even want to show up when all you had to do was introduce yourself and you was gonna get your uniform. I hit him up, and this man tells me,
oh, bro, I was at the mall, and this guy at some shoe store say they gonna hire me. You know I had to take that, man, because it's at the mall, bro. That's where all the hoes at.
First of all, he never got hired there, y'all. Mall jobs always say they gonna hire you. And they, well, not never do, but they rarely do. Second, bruh, what are you talking about? Hoes is really what got you in this predicament in the first place. What you talking about? You want to be in a job where it's gonna be even more hoes. That doesn't make any sense. And third, why are you turning down like an actual career for some weak ass mall job? I'm not disrespecting anybody that work at a mall job. If you work at a mall, you good. I'm just saying, like, why would you turn your back on a job that's gonna be paying you 11 or 12 an hour for some job? Back then, I think back then minimum wage was probably like $7 and some change. So I'm like, bro, what you doing? Your priorities all messed up, man. I'm gonna tell y'all one more example, and then I'll get to the moral of the story. I'm gonna take it back to when me and him was in high school. This was a little after the PS3 had first came out. We at Lauderhill Mall at the what's it called, the Wings and Things restaurant next to the Subway, eating wings that my ass paid for, but whatever. Anyway, he tells me,
Bro, I ain't even gonna tell you how I got a lick for you, bro. It's sweet as hell, bro, and everything.
let me pause right there, man, for people that don't know. A lick is basically like easy money. Well, it's supposed to be easy at least. To add on to that, when you say that it's sweet, it's just you confirming that it's easy money and we ain't got nothing to worry about. Anyway, back to the story. I'm looking at him like, bro, that lick's so sweet, what you need me for? He says,
Bro, you my dog, man. What you mean, bro? I'm just trying to spread the love, man. You sliding?
pay attention, y'all. Sometimes the ones you call friends, and even family too, don't have your best interests at heart. A lot of people are destructive. And of course, you don't know that at the time, but as soon as you allow them in your life, all of a sudden destruction is now a part of your life. But back to the story. He tells me how his neighbor has a PS3 with a whole bunch of games and all that, and all we gotta do is wait for him to leave and we jump in the window and grab everything we see. Of course, I'm young, I'm dumb at the time, so I'm like, all right, cool, I'm down. Long story short, the day comes and, he hits me up. He's like,
hey, yo, I think he just left. We gotta go hit this lick, cuz. Where you at?
I'm like, all right, cool, say no more, I'm on my way. When I get there, we run around the back of the complex. He takes his shirt off and wraps around his hand, punches the window, and unlocks it. He jumps in first, motions for me to jump in. The first room was, I think, probably like a kid's room or something like that, because there was toys all over the place. And so we walk out towards the hallway. He tells me,
hey, cuz, we gotta be in and out, bro. You take the living room, I'm gonna check the back room.
I walk in the living room, I see the little TV stand or whatever, I open it, I see the TV in there, and I'm looking around, I look under it, and I see, a DVD player, and I see the PlayStation right there. All of a sudden, I hear footsteps running in the hallway. So I look in the hallway, and I'm like, bro, what the hell going on? He's like,
bro, take off.
I walk inside the hallway, and there's a guy pointing a gun at me, and I can laugh about it now, but back then, I was, man, I don't know, man. I just remember thinking, damn, bro, am I really about to die for a damn PlayStation? That wasn't the first time I had a gun pointed at me, but that was the first time I actually thought, damn, I might just die. Because, I like I said, man, I've been robbed before, at gunpoint or whatever. But usually people just use that as a scare tactic. 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna use it. Well, back then they wasn't using it. Nowadays, them boys quit pulling that trigger quick, man. Can't remember what happened after that. I just remember, just running out. I'm assuming the front door or whatever, and I just kept running. We met up later on at the Wendy's over there on 19th and State Road 7, and he laughing like,
damn, bro, that was crazy, man. He almost killed our ass, ain't it?
I go off, bro. I just go off. I'm like, bro, are you serious right now? Like, bro, we literally almost died over a PlayStation, and that's funny? He says, no.
Oh, man, no. What's funny is we did all that and we didn't even get to see it.
I'm like, bro, I did see it. It's in a TV stand under the TV. He talking about,
oh, bro, you should have been told me, man. We got to go back and get that later on.
We start arguing, going back and forth, because I feel like, bro, you put me in a situation where we almost lost our life, and you can't even tell me, oh, damn, bro, my bad, I messed up on that. Long story short, after that, I told him, I'm like, bro, nah, we ain't cool no more, man. You keep moving, I'm gonna keep moving. Obviously, which turned out to be a lie, because that happened in high school, and then after that, we, maybe, I want to say a year or two after that, after me stopped talking to him, me and him became cool again or whatever. It was just like a whole bunch of nonsense that kept happening to the point where I was just like, nah, bro, like, you good, man. I can't even chill with you like that. Now, some of you may be thinking, damn, that's crazy. Me and him will never be cool again. I forgave him for all the crap he did. I forgave him for never giving me any of my money back. I forgave him for doing something that almost costed me my life. Me and him, we good. I doubt he watching, but if he is watching, bro, we good. I wish you the best and everything you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I hope you over there taking care of them kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? We straight. I ain't got no hate in my heart, bro. You good. We With good. That being said, y'all, in life, sometimes we get so upset with people and their wrongdoings. We sometimes forget the fact that no one put a gun to our head and made us do any of those dumb things. At the end of the day, yes, they are wrong for treating you like that, but you also are wrong for always letting that continuously happen, me included. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Don't get mad at someone because of the way they are, especially when they showed you their true colors when you first met them. Like I said in episode 1, y'all, like you gotta know when to leave. That wasn't just for relationships, that was for friendships, jobs, where you sleep at, everything. Know when to say enough is enough. To everybody that really know me, man, you know, we all did dumb things in life when we were younger, some worse than others, but I can sit here and look at you and tell y'all, bro, I was tripping when I did that. I should have never did, you know what I mean? I should have never did any of that nonsense. It didn't make any sense. But like I said in, you know, the Make It Out the Hood video, sometimes people become a product of their environment, and that's what happened with me. Luckily, you know, I was able to get out of that mindset at a younger age and move on from that. But with others, sometimes they're not as lucky. So hopefully, you know, this video don't, you know, change your mindset about me or how you feel about me or whatever. But let me know, you know, how y'all felt about the story, man. Give me your honest opinion. How y'all felt about the story? Does that, you know, does that story change your mindset about me or how y'all feel about me or whatever? Am I crazy as hell for keep being friends with him? I know the answer, but am I crazy as hell for continuously being friends with him? Also, too, tell me about the time when you fell out with a close friend, or maybe it was a relative. Tell me about it, man. Are y'all cool again? Y'all still ain't speaking? Like, let me know what the update is on that. Can't wait to read the comments, y'all. Thanks for watching. Please, if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. Also, too, hit that bell symbol on the side so anytime I make an upload, the notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, hit that like and share. I look forward to reading all y'all comments, if any. So until next time, y'all be safe out here, cuz. Like I said earlier, when I was younger, all I thought about girls, man. Like I had a problem, y'all. I don't know what it was. But anyway, and you know, I'm sure y'all remember too. I ain't the only one. You remember them days running around grabbing each other at PE? It was damn near the best game to play on the field. I don't want to tell y'all, you know, when I lost mine, but believe me when I say I waited a little longer than the majority of my friends, y'all. And that was because of my mom, man. My mom did not play. My mom was quick to tell me,
I ain't raising no grandbabies.
my mom was not on none of that. But anyway, so I was in 6th grade.
The finish line, I ran past it. So egotistic, so cocky, so conceited, cause I'm better than your average. I'm mad sick when I spit that shit. When I spit that